whenever I talk to Jakob, don't know when that was, long trip, he described your individual defense as very annoying.
Who's
Um,
that?
Jakob.
Oh,
Not for him, for others.
yeah.
What's your defensive philosophy? I mean, you're always operating within the team schemes, but what are you trying to do defensively?
I mean, just activate myself. I mean, I've been doing this, since I was a kid to, just be effective. Defensively, being aggressive, getting into the game, and I think that helps my offense as well. And I mean, that's how I got to the league, to defend full court, and I mean, just to help my team win.
And I mean, how are you enjoying this? I mean, it's only been 8 games or something, but you know, starting every game and like really being the focal point offensively, at least to get things going. It's been a little while. You've had so many different roles. Is this? Is it sort of what you were looking for?
I mean, Darko trusts me, and I mean, been in different roles, the last 5 years, starting, coming off the bench. For me, it don't really matter no more. I just try to, do the best I can to impact the game, impact winning, and but I appreciate Darko for sure for trusting me and my teammates as well.
Coach talked about pace in the Dallas win, and I know that was something that was brought up actually by Jakob earlier against Portland when you guys lost. You guys weren't playing fast enough. Is that kind of the key to success when you guys are getting wins, or is there something else that you're seeing on top of that?
Yeah, I think we got to get stops first. Defensive-minded team. I think we play at our best when we defend, and then just one of our misses or take the ball out fast, and just create turnovers and then one fast in transition. I think that's when we at our best. And we got to do a little bit more or a better job, defensively, getting more stops, and then one.
So you find that balance. Sorry, I apologize. Go ahead.
So defense just ignites your offense.
Yes, for sure.
I was gonna say, like, how do you find that balance of wanting to get out in transition and not leaking out, making sure you secure the defensive rebound? I mean,
Rebound was one issue, of us, and I mean, last game we did a better job in the second half, but yeah.
I think you're at like 8.5 to 2 or something assists to turnovers. Obviously, the talk around the team is like, where's the spacing going to come from? Like, that's a pretty good number considering. How are you noticing teams not only defending you, but like defending the team as a whole, and how are you finding those spaces to operate?
I think it's so tough to guard us because we got so many, pieces. We got so much talent in the locker room. You don't know where it's coming from. If we move the ball how we did it the last couple of games, then it's really, really hard to guard and to predict who's scoring. And I mean, it's really hard to stop for the other team.
Yeah. Pascal obviously had a huge night against Dallas. They were out their big man. Boston has a bit more rim protection. How do you get them into similar spots against a team that sort of matches up a bit better, you would think?
I mean,
not that it's always about one guy, but
yeah.
like...
I mean, we should just play in our system, and I loved Pascal Siakam's aggressiveness last game. It was within the system, and I mean, that's really hard to stop, but I mean, it's always hard to say, and I'm not a fan of it, just to say this guy have to, have to get his points or whatever. I think it's always a team thing, and when we move the ball and we find the hot guy that night, we're going to be, at our best.
any special feelings going back to Boston with the one season here?
Half a season, but of course Boston, the fans, incredible. Organization was great to me too. Teammates, of course. I mean, Jason or both Jays. I mean, I got a relationship with them now, and but that don't matter tonight at 7. We want to get a W, and we're going, try to get it.